What's up, folks? Hey, I done this video of one of my own motorcycles. It's a '94 Harley. I bought it; it was already wrecked, and so I figured I could take it and fix it up. It was a low mileage bike. I only had like 41,000 miles on it when I bought it, and it ran. It had just been laid down, so I went to work on it, and I took it and fixed it up. Black, nice. It's running and everything now. At this point of the pictures, but I wasn't satisfied. So I said, man, I told my son I was gonna break it down and change it up. So that's what I done. We started breaking it. I started breaking it down, and but they my son and my kids, they bought me like the front wheel, and I think they bought me the air ride for Father's Day or something. I mean, we done and me and my son put the air ride on it. I had never done it before, and I had ordered all this kit and stuff, and this is the reason I'm doing this, because I think everybody should, if you feel like you can do something, then you should do it. Don't listen to what everybody say, because I had a lot of people, even a Harley Davidson place, because I was trying to order this stuff, and they was like, well, none of this stuff is gonna fit on that bike. I mean, the bike is too old and this and that. I'm like, look, and this is the video of it when it was going up and down. I'm like, look, I just said forget it. So I just started ordering stuff and putting stuff on. They said, well, the front rim won't fit. You can't put that on that Harley. It's too old. You got to start with you got to at least have a 2006. And then we got another one in 2009. I'm like, nah, forget it. But I did make it fit, made it work fine. The only problem I had after I got the wheel put on was the speedometer didn't work the same. It was, that's what the difference is to me. But this is where I had painted it white. Um, I painted it white, and I had put some, well, you'll see later on, where I added some stripes and stuff to it later on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, if you feel like you can do something, then hey, you go for it and you do it. Because one thing about fixing up stuff, to me, anybody can go and buy, if you got the money, anybody can go and buy a brand new car, 2021 or something, whatever, pull out the lot, go get some rims and tires, and man, you got you a nice ride. But to me, if you can take something old and make it look new and put in the work equity, especially if you're doing it yourself, to me, that's the way. That's the way for me to go. I mean, I ain't knocking what nobody do. If you got the money, hey, you go spend all the money you want. But for me, I like to take this old stuff and make it look, real good. I ain't saying make it look new. I said make it look new, but I know you can't make no 94 look new. But I mean, this first time around, I didn't I put a little time in it, but not as much time as I should have, because when I painted this, and you can see the clear, I put a lot of clearing stuff on it, but I put a lot of flake in it, and the flake kind of, like, you could still feel it in the texture. And I put it back together. It still looked real good though. So I put it back together, and I think I want to say I rode on it for probably almost probably probably some months. I probably rode with it like that for some months before I finally just decided I ain't gonna be able to do it. So, I, but it was nice, and I could see the progress. I mean, it really, man, with that kit that I ordered and everything, it really changed the look of this old motorcycle. Like I said, it's still a '94, but man, everywhere I went, people thought it was much newer. That's my little wife. She ride with me all the time, and this is a video of it after it was pretty much done. And I had the lids to where you could just push the button and open them up. And I never did get that quite right. So I had put those actuators on it to where everything I done just, match the button. But as you can see, this is why I tore it down again, took all this stuff off. So I'm going back into the lab and redo this. And what I was going to do, I done like a red with a gold pearl, and I left the stickers on because I was going to have the stickers in ghost. So what I done, once I got it painted, I peeled the stickers off, and then I ghosted with the pearl onto that where the stick was at, and then you'll see it later once it get to that part. And okay, here we go. I'm showing the pictures in stages. Now this color right here, I really like this color. It was like, that's a bad combination. That red with that orange gold, that gold looking pearl, but it looked like an orange color, but it's not. I mean, I didn't have no orange at all, but the gold pearl on the red just made it look like that, which it was a plus to me. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to turn out like that, but man, it turned out really, really good to me. I mean, when I finally did put this back together, now you can see how I had the stickers in Ghost once you take it off. But now when I put this one back together, and the first time I took it down the road, I mean, I had people turning around, looking and giving you the thumbs up and everything. And man, this dude come way from Montgomery and bought it. I was like, I mean, he didn't waste no time. He wanted it. Hey, he kicked out that money, and I sold it. But that's what I do. Hey, I don't get it twisted. I love to do these cars, but I mean, I don't love them. I will sell them. You can ask anybody around me. Hey, I don't care if I just bought it and just got through with it. Hey, enough money, it's got to go. Got to go. I do something else. But look at that. Look at that color. Look how that stuff just moving in the paint. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. Y'all just check out the video. And we'll be coming back with something else in a little while because I got plenty more.